Hey guys, I have a new makeup tutorial for you today. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but I don't really do a lot of makeup videos in general because I'm really no makeup whiz and I tend to stick to the same kinds of looks. I came up with this warm brownish tone makeup look that's definitely inspired by fall colors, and I know the Australians are going to freak out because it's actually spring here in Australia, but I honestly just love the whole October, Halloween, autumn aesthetic. I also have a new set of makeup brushes that I will be using to create this look. These were sent out to me by Vanity Planet. When they told me they had a set of synthetic, vegan-friendly makeup brushes for me to try out, I was like, yes, hook me up. To give you guys a quick review, they are a set of 15 synthetic makeup brushes and they come in this roll-up case that is made from a faux leather look fabric. The brushes themselves are very pretty. They have this nice kind of like wooden handle. I was a little skeptical when I saw that the bristles had kind of a glossy look to them. It made me think they might be kind of rough and plasticky, but they are actually super soft. The only thing I would have liked is if the kabuki brush was a little bit more dense, because it is quite flexible for a typical kabuki brush. But on the other hand, if a kabuki brush is too dense, it can kind of buff away all the work you've done on your makeup. Also, since I'm one of those people who get really worried about my brushes being dirty and harboring bacteria that's just going to give me breakouts, I really appreciate that these are synthetic bristles because they don't harbor bacteria in the same way that natural brushes do. It also makes a really good starter kit, especially if you're looking for a new complete set of vegan brushes, or maybe you want to buy them as a gift for somebody else. Of course, I have a discount code for you guys for 70% off the kit, which makes it $30. I will link it below in the description box, so feel free to check it out if you guys think it might be something you are interested in. So if you'd like to see how I created this look that I'm wearing, please keep watching. With my face already moisturized and prepped with sunscreen, I'm applying my Marc Jacobs Beauty Remarkable Foundation in the shade Ivory Light. I'm just patting this onto my whole face with my flat-topped stippling brush. Since this foundation is already high coverage, I won't be adding any concealer. Taking my Ben Nye Neutral Set Powder, I'm setting the foundation around my eyes first before it starts to crease. Taking my powder brush, I then apply the same powder to the rest of my face in a gentle patting motion to give a completely matte finish. Moving on to eyes, for this look I will be using my BH Cosmetics Neutral Eyes eyeshadow palette. First, I'm taking this matte light brown shade and focusing it on the crease and outer V with my medium blender brush. I continue to build this up until I reach the desired level of pigment. Using the same brush, I'm taking this matte, warm-toned, medium brown shade and blending it into my crease, and also gently bringing it down onto the lid as well. Using my domed flat brush, I'm taking the same medium brown shade again and gently patting this onto my eyelids. And once again, we are taking that same brown shade, except on my smudging brush, and applying this to the lower lash line, but only the outer 3/4 and not the inner tear duct. Taking this matte orange-brown shade, I'm using this to gently blend out the pigment on my lower lash line, and I'm also connecting it with the outer V. Moving on to brows, I'm just using my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Taupe as always, and rather than explaining how I do my brows here, I will put a link to my brow tutorial in the top corner of this video if you'd like to check it out. For mascara and lashes, I'm using my favorite Blink Amplified Tubing Mascara in black and the Ardell Accent Lashes in 301. I'm going to apply these off camera so I can use my close-up mirror. If my lashes look a little wonky though, please forgive me, I'm still a total noob when it comes to applying false lashes. Taking my favorite blush from the e.l.f. Blush and Bronzer Duo, I'm applying this with the same powder brush I used earlier. I like to brush this up along my cheekbones and blend it out so there's no harsh stripe of blush on my cheek. I'm going to warm up my skin tone with a very subtle bronzer. I'm using the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in the shade Reserve Your Cabana. Before I apply my lip color, I'm concealing my lips with some more foundation as my lips are very pigmented. I'm then taking my Marc Jacobs Beauty Sheer Nude Lipstick in the shade Anais and applying this straight to my lips. As it turned out a little lighter than I had hoped, I went back in with a nude beige lip pencil just to darken the edges slightly. Then I'm just using a tissue to blot so it looks a little more matte. This look wouldn't be complete without some glow. I'm taking my Too Faced Candlelight Glow Duo and applying this with my fan brush. And there you have the complete look. For the full list of products I used, be sure to check the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.